Well, we are down to the final four of the New Japan Cup 2022. We are down to IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Kazuchika Okada, El Ingobernable, the Rainmaker Kazuchika Okada, El Ingobernable, Tetsuya Naito, the Dragon, Shingo Takagi, and shockingly enough, the technical wizard, Zack Sabre Jr. So yeah, my bracket is essentially now insalvageable with Zack defeating Will Ospreay in the quarters today, and I'm pissed about it. I Anyone who knows me knows I had Will going on the way, and I was going through using logic to justify this. I thought Hiromu was my biggest bracket buster, but it looks like Zack has become the ultimate bracket buster for me. Hiromu put up a fight of around 23 minutes and 23 and a half minutes against his LIJ brother and Shingo. But ultimately, he came up short. Had Hiromu won the tournament, he was going to challenge El Desperado for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title at Hyper Battle on April the 9th. Now, that's not going to happen. If Hiromu's going to get that title shot now, he's going to have to go to the back of the line or win the Best of Super Juniors 29 coming up in May. I mean, this time around, Zack's attack. On the other hand, in the Will versus Osprey versus Sabre match, Zack's tactic was to go after the leg of Will Osprey, and went after it. He did, basically twisting, torquing, and grinding that knee until Osprey submitted in a move he called some technical something volume 2. I don't remember what it was called. Technical choices volume 2, or technical decisions. I don't remember what it was called. Basically, it was a reverse clutch style heel hook with a rear naked choke. Will tapped out. And as much as Will deny that he tapped, he still did. And you blew my bracket for me, Will, you son of a bitch. And Zack you busted it, you cheeky bugger. So now, here are my final four predictions, my semifinal and final predictions. I'm going to go Okada over Naito, Zack over Shingo. Zack wins in the final over Okada. And then challenges the Rainmaker for the title in 2 weeks' time, in 13 days' time after that. Now, I'm not going to lie. I do see Okada winning over Naito in the semis. However, if he wins, he's losing in the finals, whether it's to Zack or to Takagi. He's lost to Shingo a couple of times in the past. He's never lost to Zack one-on-one. Personally, I think the story should be to give Zack that one-on-one victory at this point in time. It would give Zack his second New Japan Cup victory in 5 years when he won the 2018 Cup, since back when he won the 2018 Cup, when he got Naito, Ibushi, Sanada, and Tana to tap out. This time around, Zack had to get through Yuto Nakashima. He had to get through Doki. He had to go through the Great Okan. And now he had to get through Great Will Ospreay to get to this point. Other news happening out of the show today and this week in Nagaoka. It seems like God has found another ally in their fight against Bullet Club. And ironically enough, it's a guy that Tama attacked on the night that Bullet Club was born, Hiroshi Tanahashi. But what do we got going into Hyper Battle on April the 9th? Here's the card I see. Okada versus whoever wins the New Japan Cup. I don't think it's going to be Naito. I think it's either going to be Zack or Shingo, and I've already stated it's going to be Zack. That's going to be a nice revisit of their 2018 matchup. The United Empire against Bishamon For the heavyweight tag titles, I don't know which two of the three that are not Will Ospreay, whether it's Kabano Khan or Hanari no Khan, challenging Goto and Yoshi for the heavyweight tag titles. I'm going to say Okan and Hanare are going to challenge. That could be a nice matchup. Show versus El Desperado for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. This is one, it's going to be a bathroom match because if you know the House of Torture bread and butter tactics, Show is going to walk away with the title and people are going to throw garbage at it. Hiromu Takahashi versus Evil for the Never Openweight title. That could be interesting, though I do expect the same shenanigan bullshit. Bullet Club's Q's tag team against Team 6 or 9 for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag titles. That's El Phantasmo and Ishimori versus Taguchi and Master Wato, respectively. Ow. G.O.D. and Jado G.O.D., Jado, and Tanahashi against Fale, Chase Owens, Gedo. And if they have to borrow someone and possibly a returning Kenta, because if Tanahashi is going to be involved in what I'm thinking is going to be set up as an 8-man tag match, Kenta is coming back at Hyper Battle, if not sooner. Or it could be Jay White, but I highly doubt it's going to be the Switchblade because, again, he's been stuck here for almost a year due to visa issues. Ospreay at least has a consolation prize. They can go after the IWGP US title held by Sonata, but this depends on how bad the orbital bone injury Sonata suffered was, and if he'd be able to make it down the line to defend that title. Defend the title. When that happens, I don't know. But it's going to be a bit interesting between now and April the 9th. Saturday, the semifinals kick off in Osaka-jo Hall, and I'm hoping the venue is at least half full. Leave a comment, smash the like, sub to the channel. Mets2128 signing out. Goodbye. Good night. Bang.